Legacy Box professionally converts them to DVDs, thumb drive, or the cloud. Legacy Box is simple and safe, with over 1 million satisfied customers. Visit legacybox.com.
Down, Zorb. Lovely, mate.
Feel that Bethel now thinks, right, I've used up 7 deliveries just with 2 singles. You feel something's going to have to give now.
I actually like this move from Marsh to give Zampa his last over, especially when Bethel was on strike. Maybe if Livingston was on strike, he may have looked somewhere else.
Nice,
Another dot.
There's a good build up of pressure, just those couple of dots. There's 2 off 8 deliveries here, the young left-hander.
Very good, Zorb. Very
2
good.
from 9. Nervy back 12 will come.
Now the 2 balls that Zampa should be thinking about bowling now are really slow and wide, googly, spinning away, or it's got to be pushed through flatter and faster.
Reverse, really good. And I reckon that's gone all the way. That's a way of releasing the pressure. Reverse sweep for 6.
The quality shot. Absolute class. It was about his average speed. Leg spin around the front of the hand. And what a shot. Talk about the modern player being a 360-degree player. It's a reverse or switch hit at its best.
Nice, Zorb. 10, Zam.
Again, a good comeback after the 6. Zampa's done 8 overs, 2 for 66, 258 for 5. Four overs to go. You'd think it would be Stark and Hazelwood, the 2 most experienced seam bowlers in this attack. England trying to get up to 300. 42 for that target in the last 4. Everyone out, leg side.
A good start from Hazelwood, good skill. It's a gutsy ball to bowl when you've got your mid-off up inside the circle. The execution's got to be spot on. And the length was perfect. I think there'll be a change in the field here with left-handed Bethel on strike. Perfect execution.
This is where Mitch Marsh just needs a bit of help. He does the T20 side, obviously doing the 50 over side with Pat Cummins being back in Australia. There's a lot of arm waving at the death. Left hand, right hand combination as well. Can be a nightmare towards the end. Not timed at all.
It's quite often what you'll see there. A new batsman, you talk about when a new batsman comes in, hit a nice hard length, make him hit the big shot to a good ball. And when you've got a more set player like Livingston is right now, you'll tend to get it up in the block hole. And think about this, trying to give that batsman a single, get him off strike. He looks for length, Livingston. He looks to be able to hit the ball hard to the leg side from the top of the stumps.
Yeah, something that Stuart Broad was saying at the back of the box. He feels maybe Australia haven't just stuck to that hard length with subtle variations in pace and let the Lord's pitch do the rest, as opposed to they've had a lot of variations, a lot of slower balls into the surface. That was in the slot. He went back in his crease so he could get under the ball. And he has targeted deep mid-wicket again for another 6.
Yep, right in the slot. You could have asked him where he wanted it. He would have said right about there. Just tailing back into off stump, but right in the middle of the arc, and the bat swing finds the middle of the bat. Massive hit. Now, the reason the Aussies have gone this way with everyone out on the leg side is so far in the T20s and the ODIs, we've seen Livingston play the lap sweep, so they're forced to keep their fine leg back.
Back in his crease again. Change of length this time from Hazelwood, given as a wide. Hazelwood cannot believe it.
And it's obviously called by the square leg umpire. The reason I say that about that fine leg being back, that means that Australia can't bowl too wide to Livingston. They ideally would want to bowl out at the wide line with their third man back. But because he's been able to play that lap, they think they need the fine leg there.
My pay on my schedule. There's no interest, no credit checks, no mandatory fees. And that's why I Chime. Join me at Chime.com and get paid when you say,
ribs, chocolate cake.
You're gonna get sick. You need pumpkin.
Square leg, interestingly, comes up inside the circle. So both of his straight men are back. Mid off, mid on, and back deep.
fine leg was back, so there is the option of the scoop if he wants. Both third man and fine leg are in the inner circle. That's a bigger hit, straight towards the pavilion, straight into the pavilion. Another 6 from Livingston.
So strong, so powerful. You miss your length by inches and he'll make you pay. I was saying with the mic down that he had to be at the base of leg stump. You get this just outside.
Bethel, slower ball bouncer, going through all his variations here after being hit for 6.
Yeah, it's a gutsy option too when you look at the field with long off sitting back and square leg up inside the circle. Really only one place that could have gone, that's straight over square leg, and the man's in the ring. A change of pace though, good variation. So important now you close this over out, just the 8 runs from it. As a bowler, you've got to be thinking now, okay, what ball can I bowl to limit the damage the most?
It's away with that one because it wasn't a Yorker. But Bethel takes the single, keeps the strike, 278 for 5.
The only thing I don't like about payday is waiting for it. Chime lets you get up to $500 of your pay whenever you need it. There's no interest, no credit checks, no mandatory fees. I'm not waiting for payday anymore, and you shouldn't either. Join me at chime.com and get paid when you say.
The target they'd love. Hazelwood 1, Stark 1. That'll be the last 2 overs. Third man comes into the circle.
Well, he's got to be hitting the stumps now. If he thinks about going full, it's got to be straight. Mitchell Stark that comes in, comes very fine at short third man.
Tries the reverse scoop. There's an appeal from both keeper and bowler. They have one review left, and they're going to use it.
TV umpire to direct for court. I have checked the fields. It's fair delivery. You can go to front on. Nice and slow. Ultra-edge, please. Okay, move forward. Move forward. Flat line as the ball past the bat. You can go to the on-field umpire. You can stay with your on-field decision, not out. You're on the screen, make your screen.
Didn't flick that glove.
not out, but importantly for Australia, dot ball. It's got a feeling here that Australia will prefer Bethel to be on strike for the remainder of this innings.
And hence, should Livingston now say, I'm taking the strike?
I think so. I think that'd be the right tactic. For England, and that's not anything against Jacob Bethel. You've just got one guy that's striking at 170 and he's striking at 63.